Hey all, it's Nicole here, and I wanted to do a video today on connection and connecting with people. I tried to do my top three, but there's just so much and so many different ways to connect with people that I think I'm going to do five different points today. And I just returned recently from connecting with a bunch of amazing people at the Optimize Coach graduation after a 10-month online and Zoom meeting program. We got to connect in person, which was so exciting and so wonderful. And then right after that, unfortunately, I went to a memorial where I certainly connected with a lot of other people as well. So, on my first way to connect with people, it's hugs. I love hugs. Not everybody loves hugs, so you've got to consider that before you go in for a hug and maybe you ask for a hug. But what I want to bring up here is consider how long you hold on to a hug. I like to be the one holding on and letting go last, and I always notice how comfortable somebody else is and when they want to let go, if it's quickly or if it's a long hug. And certainly at the memorial, the nature of the event and also the group of people it's a very loving group of people. But there were some long hugs that I got into there, just standing and embracing. The double arm wrap around, consider that, and chest to chest, and really dive in there and connect with somebody. It can be scary, but also it can be amazing to connect. The second way for connecting is eye contact and smiles. So a lot of times when I'm walking by somebody, if I'm on a mission, which I'm often on a mission, or I can tell they're on a mission, or I don't even know them, I'm walking on a sidewalk, I like to look up, make some eye contact and smile and maybe nod. And that can mean a lot to people if you do that. And it can mean a lot to me. And it can also fill you up. Read Love 2.0, really. These little moments of connection are important for our body and fill us up. So the third way is a little bit lighter, and especially if somebody's not into hugs, handshake, high five, or even fist bump too. This past weekend, especially with like younger kids or babies, they a lot of times like to do the fist bump, and it's less intrusive. And also in high fives, it's also kind of an exciting, elevating, celebratory way to celebrate, to connect. So I noticed definitely Brian was great at the high fives, but he's a quick hugger. but that's just good to know, different people do different things, and especially, if they know the person or not. So, yeah, you can even just hold your hand up and say, hey, do you want a high five? Or can I give you a high five? Or you're so inspiring. Ooh, which is starting to get into my fifth point. But we're on number four. What was number four? Oh, yeah. So bringing your energy, your intention, and your presence. So just, if you're not physically touching the person, that's fine. Maybe it's flu season and you don't want to touch, or maybe you or them aren't into that. So just bringing your own energy and your own presence, and truly being present with a person or next to a person. And sometimes I will journal in the morning, and what is my intention today when I see this person or that person, and getting clear on that. And I've noticed some people just really have magnetic energy that I'm really drawn to, and that's what they're putting out. And maybe they're great at meditating and grounding themselves and getting clear, or I don't know, but consider that fourth way of connecting, and you can just be present with somebody next to them, and instead of just like in your iPhone, you're there. And so number 5, the 5th way that I wanted to share on connecting with people is through words, and really listening. So a lot of times I like to ask questions. This past weekend with the Optimized Coach is, I asked specific questions of, for instance, what are your identities in energy, work, love? Because that's something that we all journal on every morning, but not everybody journals on that. But with even random people, I'll sometimes ask, do you meditate? And, not in a judgmental way. But another question that I love is, what makes you smile? Or what's made you smile today? And then one that's really good that I notice my husband is really good at is, how are you? How are you doing? And then it's quiet. The key is then you listen, and also it's the energy and the intention of like, I really care. I'm really here to listen to, how are you doing? And then another phrase that I noticed Brian was good at saying is, I appreciate you. Especially because I would go up and say all my blah, 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 but try to make it quick and not too in your face, but a little bit like, hey, here's some ideas. But I appreciate you is a great one, or just other things of gratitude. You're so great at blah, 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 or I appreciate what you're bringing, or I appreciate that you made the effort to be here. So words, that's the 5th way of connecting. Okay, there's so many other ways of connecting. I'd love to hear from you all, and I hope everyone is having a great day. Bye for now.